Okay, we don't have to tell you this. The price of a gallon of gas is high again, with most area stations averaging between $3 and $3.10 per gallon. For most folks, the watchword these days is deal. ABC 2 News' Roosevelt Leftwich joins us now with some information on how you can actually save a few pennies at the pump.
Well, Kelly, you wouldn't think that people would get to the point where they're just shopping for gas like they would, say, a pair of shoes, but price is driving people to plan ahead for how they're going to spend their gas dollars. It's pretty busy at this Carroll fuel station on York Road. It's probably because they have some of the cheapest gas between the city and Towson. The locally owned stations typically are lower than some of the national brands and offer deals like an extra 10 cents off per gallon with the car wash. Some drivers, like Lynn, even plan their gas stop for times when they're in this area.
It's just a couple pennies. When you do the math, it's not that much, but it makes the difference, in your head.
And pennies count at this independently owned Spirit gas station on Eastern Avenue. The owner says he keeps his price low because he's looking for deals when he buys gas from wholesalers. Faisal Ali says he just wants to stay competitive.
Business is very tough, so that's why we try to keep it as low as possible to keep our customers. And a lot of loyal customers we have in this area.
And you can save a little more money at this Spirit station if you're willing to pay cash.
I just like using cash. I don't like using credit cards.
And you want the cheaper price, too?
And I want the cheaper price. And I've done that all the time.
And finding a deal is possible if you're willing to follow a few rules, because other than the price on the big board, there are deals to be had out there. For example, Giant shoppers can save about 10 cents per gallon for every $100 they spend in the stores. Some gas stations even offer discounts on just certain days. And the car wash deal is always welcome, especially if your car is covered with salt. And knowing which stations have those deals on what days could save you some cash.
We urge motorists to look for those deals, whether it's paying cash, whether it's also getting your car washed, which is so imperative now with the salts from the snow plows. Also, you can use online internet tools. AAA has
Now, there are also some discounts to be had at stores like Costco and Sam's Club for gas, but you have to be a member with dues running about $60 or so a year. Now, gas is high now, but there's even more bad news. Industry analysts predict that oil could go over $100 a barrel when gas demand goes up in the summer. Now, that would translate roughly into gas prices of around $3.50 a gallon for just regular unleaded. Old Joy. Roosevelt Leftwich, ABC 2 News.
All right.